What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the beautiful summer season here in Mexico and in series number 6. So today we're going to be finishing out the festival playlist for the summer season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have left. So we've got the weekly Forzathon challenge left and the 2 event labs left. So I think I'm going to jump into the event labs first, and then we'll finish the video out with the weekly Forzathon challenge. I don't think any of these should take too long, but let's go ahead and take a look. So for the Airfield Rally Cross Circuit, we need an S1 900 Rally Monster. So I think I've already got one set up. I'm not going to share any tunes for these just because I don't necessarily know what tunes I'll have on these because they're just going to be cars that I've used in the past. But if you do find tunes that work well or that you want others to know about, definitely leave them down below in the comments. So let's jump over here and get this one started up. All right, so we're actually going to try out the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Forza edition that I just unlocked. You get it as the collector bonus for Porsche in your car collection. I literally just unlocked this, so we're going to try it out. This is stock for the Forza edition at least. We're going to see how this does. Something to note about these event labs, if you're having issues with them, you can actually turn down the difficulty and do these on novice or tourist or whatever the lowest one is, just to get them done. So just some food for thought there. You don't have to do them on, highly skilled or whatever the normal seasonal championships is. So just, again, a little food for thought, but let's see what this looks like. This Porsche is freaking awesome. I love it. I am a big Porsche fanboy, so this is really, really cool. We're kind of getting beat by the Hoonigan stuff, but we might have to drive a little dirty to get up there. And you may have to use the RS200 maybe. Oh gosh, we just ran them right into the... Okay. Excuse me. Let me out. So let's actually... I'm going to rewind. Another tip. Keep rewind on. It might save your life. Or not life, but save your time, we'll say. So for this one, I'm just going to rewind until the jump. And we're going to go off a little slower. We're gonna hit the brakes a little bit. Perfect. And then we kind of escape some of that mishap, right? And now we're up into second. See? Easy peasy. Oh, not easy peasy there. Okay, we'll keep it going. Sure. We are still in second. I don't know where first place is. He's up there. So we're going to see if we can't catch up. We have 3 laps. There's plenty of time. I hope there's plenty of time, is what I should say. We may end up be doing this again, and you may not even see the Porsche. Who knows? If I have to do it again, I'm just going to record it with the RS200, just because I think that's going to be the easiest option. Once we get some room, we should be able to catch up. Now that we don't have the drivatars kind of gunking up in front of us, really. I think that was probably one of the issues. Let off the gas. Get on the brakes. I don't know that we're going to catch him. Pushing. Let's try this outside lane. Definitely a way more direct lane. Okay, yeah, take that route. That is way more direct. And that took us right up into first. I don't know if the drivatars will always take that left. Because if they do, I mean, that's just an easy way to win, is no matter what kind of car you're using, you should be able to just absolutely blow through that one section. It's literally a straight shot. This is a really well-made map. I mean, it's really like smooth, if you want to call it that. Like, not too many like really bad like on the ramps connections there, so Let's see if we can't just scooch around those. And definitely just take this right side here. I mean, just absolutely rocket through there. And just hard on the brakes. And around that turn. And that'll be that seasonal, seasonal event lab. So Airfield Rally Cross Circuit complete. That's actually a really fun circuit. I really just don't understand why. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to argue with it. We got the win there, so if we hit continue, that should get us that Arctic truck. Yes, it does. So the Hilux Arctic Truck 38. So good deal. Easy reward there. We'll jump into the next event lab. All right, and the next one is the Stunt Race Circuit. So for this one, we get the builder's gloves. And we can use anything. It's S1, anything goes. So it's one of those. Good luck. So this one might be interesting. We could use the same car. I might do that. We'll see. It looks like it's more on road, I guess. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the circuit. Let's see here. So stunt race, anything goes. Really doesn't give us too much information there, does it? We'll use the same Porsche. Why not? See if it's on road. If we have to do it again, we have to do it again. I think this is rocking off-road tires, I think. But maybe rally tires even. Looks like we're not really racing anybody. It's just us. Okay, good deal. We'll take that. So we just have to do the race. Oh man, 2 laps of this. All right, into the big tube. Out of the big tube. Onto the surface. All right, here we go. Was that it? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna make it up to that per se. Oh, that's boost pads, so probably, okay, we got it. I was gonna say, maybe we should have kept our speed there, but here we go. Wall ride. Whew. Those banked corners, man. I need to get into the Horizon editor. They've like updated it pretty well to where you can actually like go back and edit stuff. Like after you've worked on it. Because at one time you couldn't, like, you had to do everything in one session. And I was like, I don't have the patience to do that, so I never ended up messing with it too much. So now that you can actually like take time and, you know, come back to it, I may have to go back and try it out again. That's a lot of time, so probably won't be anytime soon, because you can sink a ton of time into the editor there. All right, big climb, big climb. Look at what these building structures are. I mean, that's that's a ton of structures. All right, here we go. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. I don't know which way we're going. Nailed it. Crushed it. All right, here we go. Around and stabilize. Oh, got the check. That was on purpose. All about the style. This thing is really fun to drive. I do like it. Again, right on the brakes. You get this Porsche by completing the collection, the Porsche collection, the manufacturer collection, in your car collection. So, that's something that I've thought about doing too, is kind of just making a video on all of the different cars that you can get that are, I don't want to call them hidden, but, you know, not necessarily displayed easily. Like this, I had just unlocked it. I knew that's how you got it, but I don't know if a lot of people know about that. So, I might make a video on that eventually. We'll see. Oh, we're speed running now. Let's go. Speed running. Let's go. Come on. Bank around this turn. those turns really do feel really good in this car. I don't know if it's because of the bank or if it's just the downforce of this car is making it feel good. I say it and then I spin, huh? Ain't that the rub? Alright, here we go. Back on the road. On the road again. Alright. I did miss talking last week. So a few of you that were around would know, you know, I had just moved offices, so I didn't have my desktop set up. I recorded from my laptop, and I didn't want to, like, it would have been a huge ordeal to try to plug up my entire recording setup, so I just recorded off my laptop and didn't do any audio or, you know, voiceover, if that's what you want to call it, and I did miss it. I feel like I'm kind of on a high this week. I know that sounds kind of weird. Ooh, that was solid. But I feel really good recording. I can't remember if I've mentioned it already in this video or not, but I will be out of town for the entirety of the Autumn Season Festival playlist next week, so there won't be any videos on that specifically. But I'm trying to get some videos recorded on some other things, just so that the channel's not stale while I'm gone, if that makes sense. I've got Grid Legends lined up to record a few videos on it. I'm going to do the Drift Club story that just came out on here. I'll probably record the Monthly Rivals and just do a video on that separately for that week that I'm gone, but let me know if there's any other things that you guys want to see. I'm thinking about even doing a setup tour, if I can get my setup somewhat situated before then and have enough time to record it and stuff, but let me know if there's any other things that you guys want to see on the channel, and we'll use that week to experiment. So, but that's another EventLab win, and that gets us the Builder's Gloves. Not super exciting, but we got the points for the season. And now, the last thing that we need to do is the weekly Forzathon challenge, and for that, we need to jump into the Dodge Challenger Demon, one of my favorite cars. I'm just a big fan of Challengers in general. My dream car, I won't call it realistic dream car, right? Something that would be obtainable. And I don't want to say that a, Ferrari or whatever isn't obtainable. But more obtainable would be a Hellcat. I love Hellcats. A Scat Pack would be even more obtainable, but I think if I was going that far, I'd just go ahead and try to get a Hellcat. But, alright, here we go. Jumping into the Challenger, though. Let's go ahead and pull it out, and that'll complete step number 1 of the weekly Forzathon challenge. This thing is sick. So, as we pull away from here, so stunt race circuit complete. That's the EventLab we just did, and then flex those muscles complete. So on to chapter 2. So we need to keep this stock and win a A-class drag race. So we'll just jump up here to the festival and do the drag race here. Shouldn't be too hard. If you are having issues doing this, you can easily just drop the difficulty again. I mean, it's easy to get around it. So drag strip and the demon. All right. Festival drag strip. I am recording in higher quality now. I did upgrade the computer a little bit while it was down, so I am recording in 1440. What? Might need to bump down the difficulty. Of course, I was just holding down the gas there, but let's see if we can't make a run as we get towards the end here. Oh, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do any throttle control at the beginning. I just held down the gas. So, what we got? 21 seconds down the drag strip. Didn't mean to yell in your ear if that happened, but I did upgrade the computer a little bit. I am recording in 1440. I'm going to try to upload to YouTube in 1440. I've not done so before, so it may be in 1080. It may just be, downscaled to 1080. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look at that while I edit. So, but yeah, there should be some better quality on the cars and stuff. I did get a 3080, which is fun. We're going to sell that. So an upgrade from a 1070 to 3080 was a pretty good jump there. And I definitely see the frames. It definitely looks a lot better to me on my end. So I hope it comes across on YouTube as well. So, alright. Chapter 2 is done. Now we need to upgrade our Challenger, our Demon, to S1 class and win a drag race. So what we can do, easy enough, is just load a setup in here. So S1 Forzathon, and from you Grundy, this is a less than a second 0 to 60. So absolutely crazy. But the share code for it is going to be 328459070. Download and install. I'm assuming it's going to be rather expensive. 120,000 credits, as I expected. So, got a big old wing now. So we're just going to go back down here, do the same race again. And we should be a lot quicker off the line since we are all-wheel drive now. I know that's not really conventional for a drag car, but, well, a real-life drag car is what I should say, right? Muscle car, not drag car, but you know, here in Horizon 5, that's pretty the standard for drag racing is all-wheel drive, right? But we'll see what it can do here. I'm assuming we shouldn't have any issues off the line like we did. We probably will be out in front more so. I'm surprised that there's a spoiler on it. Maybe that's just to allow more power, because it would downgrade the PI a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but spoiler would keep your speed from being higher, so maybe they just opted for more power by adding the spoiler. So, let's see. Off we go. Ooh, slow start. Not a slow start, but slower than them. But we're gonna be taking off, leaving them in the dust. And what did we get here? We had a 21.9, I think, for the last race. We got a 16 lat almost on that one, so pretty good. And that'll complete the 3rd chapter. And I think the 4th chapter is just to take a photo of it. I think. So power up complete. And yes, the last one is just to take a photo. So easy Forzathon challenge this week. Let's see if we can't get a pretty good photo here. That's not what I want. I want a good photo. Actually, I've got an idea. I'm gonna jump into another drag race. 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is the photo that we need. Not that it matters. You don't have to put this much effort into it. Like, literally, you could have just taken it out in the open. I just want to make sure this will be a good thumbnail. So, take, bam, that photo, thumbnail. Could also do that. Let's get a little closer to the... Okay. And now we should just be able to finish the race. If you do take one in the race, I don't think it'll count it until afterwards. So you might need to finish the race. But as we come out of here, it should give us the weekly Forzathon challenge completed with that last chapter. Alright, let's take a look here. Horizon promo, because we took photos of 2 cars, and rise to the challenge complete. So that gives us enough points to get the Jaguar CX-75 as well. So we'll go ahead and unlock both of those, and that's where we'll call it a video. So I may try to do these Horizon Open things in recordings for next week. Like I said, we'll do the Drift Club for a recording for next week, and I'll do monthly rivals as well, just trying to get a best time there. But Horizon Open, obviously they made some changes this week with that, where you can actually matchmake on your own criteria. So looking forward to doing that. And I'm hoping to be able to get some of those videos recorded of, you know, actually going in and doing some online races of, you know, the classes that I want to do. So hoping to get some of that recorded for the week that I'm gone as well. So Hope you guys did enjoy the video though, or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content just like this. As I said, I'll be out of town next week for the entirety of the week. I'll be returning the Friday after the winter season starts, but it's late Friday, so those winter season festival playlist videos will probably, I'm hoping to start them on Saturday and getting them out on Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them done on Saturday, but I do appreciate you guys being patient with me as I try to get those done. Me and my wife were actually going on our last hoorah vacation as we are expecting our first child in July, so gonna have some fun time away together, enjoying each other's company and stuff like that. So, but I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.